fellow players, right? Us spirited beings, those that are waking up. I'm sure you already noticed, but you ever notice that, like, when you start moving, like start like getting realigned with your spiritual energy and power, then there's always like a delay somehow. The minions try, or if you have epiphany or you hear something, you're like, like a distraction will often come up. Or say if you're starting to refocus, then yeah, like say him, right? Fucking, like as soon as all of a sudden he'll come out of nowhere and just gotta brush up against my leg, or say an argument will happen. Or like yesterday, I was just about to do 3 energized meditation sessions in a row, and it was that little spot by the beach. And I was actually on the beach, and cops came out of nowhere, and what they were saying just wasn't making any sense on multiple levels. I wish I would have recorded it. My phone was in the trees behind me. It was even funnier than the one the other week that I recorded. Anyways, without getting too much detail with that, what I'm getting at is it's like we must be the shit, because these flies, they seem to cling on us. And I'm calling the system out for this too, and that do not consent. And what part of it is say your neural web, when you're young, they programmed certain blocks or whatever that we know of, and like when we're undoing it, the neural web, like say in our brain, there's more to it, but when we're trying to rewire it, there's like the obey police are inside us too, so we broadcast that energetically. And I'll say it for all here, whatever, I do not consent to this shit. The thwarting, pretty much. But yeah, pretty much we must be the shit, because look at all the flies when you start to connect in distractions. And one of the things you can do is, when that arises, let that be an alarm to you, alarm clock. Like, I'm on to something. It's like, say when you're talking to someone and you're not intentionally trying to do it, but you say something and all of a sudden they become very upset, like you hit some sort of button. You ask yourself, why? Why did that happen, really? I mean, don't buy their excuse, right? That's the thing about the system too. I was telling a friend of mine, what the fuck was I saying? I forget what that point was. I think sometimes when that happens, it means that you're supposed to capture it. And, often that which you do not pay for is worthless. And often what you do pay for is worthless.